Alright guys, today we're looking at the best 79 series Super Tourers at the show. Kicking off the list is this Super Tourer by Patriot Campers. This thing's got a full custom Patriot Camper tray on the back. It looks absolutely bulletproof. It's got an integrated rear drawer, side toolboxes and integrated rear winch. This thing's rolling on 35-inch tyres with a 4-inch lift and a chassis extension for an extra long tray. As we head around to the front of the car, we've got a full TJM wraparound bull bar. Heading across to the 79 series at TJM, they've got this thing jacked, 35-inch tyres again, 4-inch lift, TJM snorkel, TJM bull bar, integrated winch. This thing has it all, including superior engineering 2.5 shocks. Heading around to the back of the car, you can see this Norwell tray and canopy. This got heaps of attention at the show. You can see how absolutely beautifully this thing is engineered. With rear drawers, fridge pull-out slider, and side toolboxes underneath, including an onboard air compressor. Heading around to the back, you can see this integrated ladder, which locks in place right between the two spare tyres. And above that, we've got this Easy On Stealth, which is an absolute beast of a looking thing. And look how easy it is to close it. If you've ever had a rooftop tent and fought it to get it back in the bag in the morning, then you can definitely appreciate just how easily this thing goes up and down. Okay, heading across to ARB, this one's really interesting. It's actually Michael from Offroad Images. It's his car. It's actually his work car that he uses solely to carry all of his camera gear around. It is the most kitted out work car I've ever seen. Yeah. Coming around to the back, you can see everything's fully color coded. It's got a fridge slide out, rear drawers, side toolboxes, onboard air compressor. As you head around to the back here, you can see the drop down ladder, reverse camera, ARB long range fuel tank. But I think the most interesting part about this car is actually the diffs from Mark's four-wheel drive. You can't see it very easily at the back, but if I go to the front here, this car is actually running portal axles. So instead of being a direct axle that goes straight from the diff out to the wheel, the axles come out from the diff and then actually drop down 100 odd mil before going into the center of the hub. This is something you only really see on military grade vehicles. If you own a Unimog, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, 35-inch tyres, 4-inch lift, but this car also has airbags on the rear tyres to assist with load. So when Michael's not carrying much load, he can let the pressure out and have a softer ride. But when he's carrying a heavy load in the tray, all he has to do is hit a button in the car and an onboard compressor will reinflate the airbags to the desired pressure. And check this out, a drawer at the back dedicated just for the drones, batteries and camera gear. As well as the fact that even though it's a 4-door, if you head inside, it's actually a 3-seater because the 4th and 5th seat have been removed for camera gear as well. And this is where it gets interesting. So this system here is called Lynx. This is a dedicated tablet that you mount inside your car. It manages all of the accessories on the car, the airbags, the compressor, absolutely everything. You can see here with a touch of a button, you can turn all the different features off. So this is TPMS, it's tyre pressure monitoring system. Shows him the tyre pressures on all the different corners. He can change the modes from on-road to off-road, which will change the alarm. So the alarm might normally go off if his tyre goes under 30 PSI, but then if he's off-roading, he might want to take that tyre down to 12 PSI and not have the alarm going off the whole time, so he'd switch it to off-road mode. He's got the fridge here, including the temperature and the voltage, the time and date, inclinometer, which will show you the incline the car is on either the roll side to side or front to back. The air suspension, which again comes back to the airbags. At the moment, he's running 18 PSI on them. With a touch of a button, he can change it to any desired preset pressure. It's got speed, altitude, heading, all the batteries, the main auxiliary and the third battery voltage. And this is compressor and it's even got pressure control. So if you want a target pressure of 36 PSI, he can hook up the hose to his tyre and just like when you're at the service station, it will stop filling the tyre once it reaches the desired pressure. He's also installed this 9-inch screen, which runs all of the usual stuff and HEMA maps. And one of the things you rarely see in a 79 series, a 200 series steering wheel. Love it. Okay, heading across to Pro 4x4. This car is running an absolute beast 5-inch stainless steel brush snorkel. They've also chucked in this colour-coded bull bar, which is absolutely awesome with the integrated LED, with suspension and diffs by Superior Engineering. Extreme Outback 4-wheel drive performance clutch were there, showing off their 79 series with all their goodies in the back. And content creators were there with this 79 series again, full wraparound bull bar, colour-coded tray, and a whole heap of grog in the back. So what do you think? Put your favourite 79 series in the comments below. Let's see which one gets the most love.